What's up, guys? Today I want to do something a little bit different for the TTG news. Now that it's so nice outside, I really want to go out for a ride and get some Strava segments and regain my KOMs. But I still want to talk about the news and everything, so I made a little list of things I'm going to talk about, and we're going to go out for a ride, do the news at the same time as riding, and try to grab some segments at the same time, and I'll bring you guys along. So I just really want to get on my Imonda, do some more riding, and now that it actually has Dura-Ace on it, I did a little work on it and upgraded the components. So that'll be something I'll explain in another video of how I did that and why I decided to do that. But otherwise, let's get out there. Just gotta pump up the tires, get my shoes on, and we're ready to go. Alright, so the first race you guys might have heard about is the one in Gold Coast in Australia that Andrea Hewitt actually won this past weekend. The part I like about this story is that Andrea Hewitt was, just up there with the people out of the swim, but because she had such a good transition, she actually managed to get up ahead in the bike and hold her lead for the whole race and end up winning the race. And I find that having a really good transition is kind of the key to doing well in triathlon. You can gain and lose so much time in transition, and that's why I try to focus a lot on my transitions, and it shows in the races when you beat people just because your transition is 4 or 5 seconds faster than them. And she had been out of the game for a little while, I believe, because of injury, so it's awesome that she comes back and starts winning races. She won one just about a few weeks before that too, which is awesome for her. For the men's race in this one, Mario Mola ended up winning, which is awesome, and just another great performance by him too. I'm not sure if I ended up winning that segment, or I think it was pretty close. I'll have to double check. I might stop and just take a look at my phone and see if I got it. If not, I'll go back and try it again probably. But the next one is Ironman Spain in Marbella is going to be coming up this year. It's a new race that they've just added, and it's actually a half Ironman, not a full one. This is the 4th one that Spain has now, or just official Ironman events that Spain has, which is awesome. They have a lot of great locations and awesome places for races and swimming, and just really good that they're having more races there because it's just such a great place. Alright, there's quite a bit of wind for this next segment. I think it's, I gotta do it under 49 seconds, so it's kind of a longer one, but let's go. That one felt really fast. I think I probably got it, I don't know. It's really hard to tell without having it right on my Garmin or something like that. I really want to get one of those. But that one felt really good. Let's jump into the next bit of news. The thing I want to talk about is Alistair Brownlee's first official Ironman race. He did a half Ironman in St. George in Utah. It's really cool to seeing him transition over from the Olympic races, or Olympic distance racing, over to half Ironmans and full Ironmans, and I'm really curious to see how he does. This race he actually finished first, which is amazing, and considering he doesn't have a ton of experience, I believe he only raced in a couple ones last year and they weren't official Ironman events. Lionel Sanders finished second right behind Alistair, so it's really cool to see how Alistair stacks up. Obviously he's a huge contender in these races even though he's pretty new. Lionel Sanders has been doing Ironmans and half Ironmans for a long time, and now to see Alistair beating him is pretty impressive. The last thing I want to talk about before I head on to this next segment that's coming up is what's going on with the wheel situation for my P3. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I posted a video or a picture basically just saying that I've actually decided that I'm going to be running my Easton wheels on it for the next little while. I basically figured out a way to use an 11-speed cassette where you just take out one of the cogs and then put a spacer at the back, so you still have 11-speed spacing, so all the shifts are going to be perfect, but it fits on a 10-speed wheel. So I'm getting up to this segment. I'm finished talking going back to the wheels, basically if you just run a 10-speed cassette on an 11-speed system, every shift is going to be slightly off because it's designed for a different spacing. So an 11-speed spacing, the rings are a little bit closer together, so each pull is not quite long enough to move the derailleur the right amount for a 10-speed cassette. But if you just run an 11-speed cassette and take out a cog, it'll fit on a 10-speed wheel and still have the exact same spacing. So that should fit, and especially for a TT bike where you're not really changing gears too much, you don't really need to have every single cog. So I'll just take out one that I don't really use very often, and then I should be pretty good to go. And so I'm going to be trying to run those wheels until I find 11-speed wheels. I'm pretty sure Bryce from my triathlon team would basically buy them for what I'm asking. As soon as I find 11-speed wheels, I'll talk to him, make sure he still wants to buy them. I'll pick up the 11-speed wheels, he'll pick up my 10-speed wheels, and then it'll be good to go. But I think the Eastons look amazing on my P3 right now, so I really kind of just like to ride them like that. The only thing is that there's a more narrower rim shape, so it's not quite as aero as it could be, but I think it would look sweet, so I'm going to run them for now until I find something else. So I just stopped my Strava to check if I got the KOMs. I actually got 2 KOMs on the 2 ones that I was really hoping to get. One of them I beat the guy by 1 second, and then the other one I won by basically just tying, so we're basically tied for the KOM. So hopefully I can get one more. I have one more that I really want to do. I tried to do it last year and I couldn't get it, so this year hopefully I can do it. And then I'll probably have to pack it in, edit this video, and then I have to go to work, and I'll make fun of the guy that I just beat in the KOMs. That's the end of the video today. Let me know in the comments down below and leave a like if you enjoyed this type of video instead of just standing inside, maybe going out for a ride and giving you guys the news and doing some Strava segments along the way. If you guys want to see all the segments I did and how fast my rides are and a whole bunch of stuff, all my training on Strava, check me out. I'll put my name right here, Lucas Roy, TheTriGuy. You can look it up and check it out. I believe my link is always in the description as well if you want to check that out. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one, and never stop trying.